Many years ago, deep in the Benin Kingdom, there lived two mighty brothers, men of enormous size and mysterious power. They were not like other men. It was said they could command the rain to fall, call forth thunder from the heavens, and bend nature to their will. The people both feared and respected them, for they were protectors and gods in human form. The elder brother was wise and calm, but the younger, Afosa, was wild at heart, curious, fearless, and ruled by passion. One day, while Afosa walked through the market, he saw a woman of such beauty that the world around him seemed to stop. Her skin glowed like the moon, her voice was soft as the evening wind. Afosa desired her instantly and asked her to be his wife. But the woman only smiled sadly and said, "You cannot have me, for I do not belong to your world. I am a spirit, my home is beyond the living." Afosa refused to listen. He followed her through the forest until she vanished into a strange mist that led to the land of the dead, driven by love and pride. Afosa crossed over a thing no mortal had ever done. When he arrived, the spirits of the dead were astonished. They told him no living man could stay in their land or take one of their own. But Afosa would not leave without her. He declared he would fight every spirit that stood in his way. A terrible battle broke out. Thunder roared without clouds. Lightning flashed beneath the ground, and the gates of the underworld trembled. Afosa fought with powers no man had ever used before. Back in the land of the living, his elder brother suddenly felt his spirit shake. He knew his younger brother was in danger. He ran to their shrine, the sacred place where their power slept, and as soon as he entered, all their charms and spirits returned to his body. Without hesitation, he crossed over to the land of the dead to help his brother. "Together we can take her back." The two brothers fought side by side, their powers shaking both worlds. They tore through the 7 paths that separated life and death, one after another, until they reached the 6th path. The spirits panicked. Never before had the dead been defeated, and they swore it would never happen. In their desperation, they struck down the spirit woman before the brothers could reach the final path. She died in Afosa's arms, overcome with grief and rage. Afosa cried out to the heavens and unleashed all his power. The ground cracked, the trees twisted, and the wind screamed like 1,000 voices. It was said the force of his sorrow shattered the borders between worlds. When the storm cleared, the two brothers were found frozen in time, their massive forms standing tall in the middle of the forest, turned to stone by their own power. Even today, elders say if you go deep enough into that forest, you can still see them, two giant figures locked in silence, their faces filled with anger and pain.